Guys, it's Janie. Welcome back to the Crafting Bookworm. Today I have a tag for you. Okay, welcome back. Welcome new subscribers. Thanks to all of you guys for being here. I love to have you join along in whatever videos I'm doing. So I was tagged by Elaine over at the Cobalt Dragon. This tag is originally created by Noah at the Bookworm, and it is called the Book Murders Tag. So there's a long standing joke about this with Noah, between Noah and Elaine actually, about you know, how we treat our books and such. So we're just gonna get going on this. The first one is, what are your thoughts on spine breaking? Well, I don't try to break spines of books, but if I am reading a mass market paperback, sometimes it's really hard to see the print because the margins are too small. So I don't have a problem opening up a book and cracking the spine. If it's going to allow me to read that book. Lately, I've been buying more hardbacks and the larger books that don't generally have to have a broken spine, but I am guilty of spine breaking on my books. It's just something sometimes you got to do because, you know, now that I'm getting older, it's harder for me to hold those pages open enough to read them. So, got to break that spine. Number 2 is bookmarks or dog-eared pages. Definitely bookmarks. That is the one thing I don't like to do to my books. I don't like to dog-ear the pages. So I always make sure I have plenty of bookmarks on hand. Sometimes I even will just make my own and use it. Or if there's one that was in a journal that I got from somebody, I'll use that bookmark. But yes, I always use bookmarks. Don't like dog-earing. So, yeah. The next one is page tearing or ripping. I can't even keep a straight face on this. Unfortunately, yes, I am a page tearer and a ripper. But just to let you know, I don't page tear my own books. This might be painful for some, but this is my box of pages that have been ripped out of books, and this is for journal making purposes. My books are completely safe. I will go out and buy used books just so I can use the pages, and it's a big thing in junk journaling. And I don't foresee me not doing it for a long time. It just adds a lot to a journal. You can put them in your journals sideways, and you can put pockets on them and stick little journal cards and stuff in those pockets, or you can just leave them freestanding in there. Or if you can get them out by the threads, you can have whole pages and just add those inside, you know, your signatures of your journal so that it opens up like a regular book. So yes, I have been known to page tear and page rip. Only for journaling purposes. My books are safe. Okay. One other thing I wanted to mention about that. Now, this book right here, I know it's beautiful, isn't it? This is How to Be a Wallflower by Katie Daisy. I purchased this book to repurpose it, to use the pages, possibly use the cover, you know, all that stuff. But I loved it so much, I bought a older version or a more beat up version, and that's the one I tore up. I would show it to you if I could find out where I put it, because I really don't remember where I put it. So, yes, this book is safe in my library. Okay, the next one is writing in books. Absolutely. I used to be one of those people that did not write in books. I felt like it was a respect thing to not write into books, not annotate, not underline. But you know what? As I grew and the more that I read, I kind of liked making notes in the margin and underlining specific parts of the book that I really enjoyed. So I just feel like, Elaine, if it's your book, you do what you want to, just not to books that don't belong to you. So I would never in a million years get a copy of a book from someone or go to the library and then highlight and write and underline and all that stuff. I keep it to my books only when I'm writing, but I really like to be able to go back and read something that I really enjoyed in a book. So yes, I do write, annotate, underline, highlight, all those good things in my books. Ripping covers and bookbinding. Guilty. I don't do it as much anymore. I have plenty of book pages, but if I need something specific, I might do that. Covers, I have used covers before. Here is an example. This is a regular book cover. The inside's not done, but it is covered with this really pretty lace. And it's really pretty, and someday I might use this for a journal. So yeah, but I make my covers from scratch most of the time now using chipboard, but I also use them. And this is a book. Here's the back. You could probably tell this is an actual hardback book, and this was for my December daily. And I just decorated the front of the cover. I left the back alone because it was green. And on the inside, these are the actual pages. Now you tear some of the pages out, otherwise it would be too thick. And then you just cover those pages. And you put your own little pockets for your own little photographs or notes or whatever. And I'm probably going to do another what we called altered book for this year's December daily as well. So it's really fun to be able to be creative and repurpose a book that you're just, not going to like, you're not going to read. This is just an old book that I had, and I unhauled it. And instead of it sitting there, I can just repurpose it and come up with something like this for Christmas. Okay, the last one is, who do you tag? Now, I really feel like I'm going to tag Bobi over at Paginator Reads and Journals because I really feel like she would enjoy doing this tag. She's very creative as well. She does journals like me. In fact, that's the reason why I started, was because of Bobi. So Noah can blame Bobi for my tearing up books. It's pretty much what I'm saying. So Bobi, you are tagged. That's all I'm going to tag. If you watched this video and you like the tag, consider yourself tagged and do it, and let me know if you do the tag. I'd really like to watch. But thank you, Noah, for putting this tag together. It was actually really fun to answer these questions. Elaine, thank you so much, my dear, for tagging me in it. I had a lot of fun doing it. So that's all I have for you guys today for this tag. Thanks for staying tuned, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.